Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. If others heard me talking out loud, they would think that I'm crazy. But since I am not, I do not care. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places. Always do sober what you said you'd do drunk. That will teach you to keep your mouth shut. I drink to make other people more interesting. The best people possess a feeling for beauty, the courage to take risks, the discipline to tell the truth, and the capacity for sacrifice. Ironically, their virtues make them vulnerable. They are often wounded, sometimes destroyed. In order to write about life, first, you must live it. Every man's life ends in the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. The most essential gift for a good writer is a built-in shock-proof shit detector. Life isn't hard to manage when you have nothing to lose. There's nothing else than now. There is neither yesterday, certainly nor is there any tomorrow. How old must you be before you know that? There is only now. And if now is only 2 days, then 2 days is your life and everything in it will be in proportion. This is how you live a life in 2 days. And if you stop complaining and asking for what you never will get, you will have a good life. And a good life is not measured by any biblical span. I may not be as strong as I think, but I know many tricks and I have resolution. Going to another country doesn't make any difference. I've tried all that. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. There's nothing to that. We are all broken. That's how the light gets in. Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime, you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can. But train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. Every day is a new day. It is better to be lucky, but I would rather be exact. Then when luck comes to you, you are ready. All thinking men are atheists. Never think that war, no matter how necessary, nor how justified, is not crime. If people bring so much courage to this world, the world has to kill them to break them. So of course, it kills them. The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places. But those that will not break, it kills. It kills the very good and the very gentle and the very brave impartially. If you are none of these, you can be sure it will kill you too, but there will be no special hurry. When you start to live outside yourself, it's all dangerous. No, that is the great fallacy, the wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise, they grow careful. Never confuse movement with action. But man is not made for defeat, he said. A man can be destroyed, but not defeated. They wrote in the old days that it is sweet and fitting to die for one's country. But in modern war, there is nothing sweet nor fitting in your dying. You will die like a dog for no good reason. Let him think that I am more man than I am, and I will be so. The coward dies 1,000 deaths, the brave but one. The man who first said that was probably a coward. He knew a great deal about cowards, but nothing about the brave. The brave dies perhaps 2,000 deaths if he's intelligent. He simply doesn't mention them. We ate well and cheaply, and drank well and cheaply, and slept well and warmed together, and loved each other. I know the night is not the same as the day, that all things are different, that the things of the night cannot be explained in the day because they do not then exist, and the night can be a dreadful time for lonely people once their loneliness has started. We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master. This was a big storm, and he might as well enjoy it. It was ruining everything, but you might as well enjoy it. It's none of their business that you have to learn how to write. Let them think you were born that way. Live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. Everyone behaves badly, given the chance. The real reason for not committing suicide is because you always know how swell life gets again, after the hell is over. The world is a fine place and worth fighting for, and I hate very much to leave it. The thing is to become a master, and in your old age to acquire the courage to do what children did when they knew nothing. We're stronger in the places that we've been broken. It is good that we do not have to try to kill the sun or the moon or the stars. It is enough to live on the sea and kill our true brothers. There isn't always an explanation for everything. Would you please, 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 please stop talking?